Hey guys, it's me. So, today I'm going to be reviewing um, a CD that features some of the greatest songs from one of the greatest artists of all time that we sadly lost a couple years ago. So yeah, it's been over like 2 years or so since we lost the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. I know, kind of a bummer, huh? I mean, this is the king of pop we're talking about here, and now he's gone, but, he's left behind such a great legacy, with all the great music that he's given us, and all these music videos that we can still watch on YouTube, and of course the movie This Is It, which showed a whole lot of behind the scenes and rehearsal footage of what was gonna be his last tour. So yeah, but of course, his legacy still lives on in his kids and stuff like that, and of course in his music as well. So, yeah. So anyhow, I want to talk about the CD right here. This is it, the music that inspired the movie. It's got some of the quintessential Michael Jackson hits on there. Smooth Criminal and The Way You Make Me Feel, and also Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, Man in the Mirror, and some other good tracks on there, Black and White, Earth Song, They Don't Care About Us, Jam, and some really good and of course some other really good tracks. And also the new song, This Is It, has both the original version and the orchestra version, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's take a look at the pictures in here. Like this one here. Pretty awesome. Anywho, there's another one right there of Michael. There's one with him and his guitarist Orianthi, who is actually doing pretty good herself, especially with that big hit song that she had. Oh gosh, what was it? According to You. That was the newest song. So yeah, she also had another song out called Shut Up and Kiss Me or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not a very interesting photo, but oh well. Here are some other photos right there. Of course, one of the people in the photos is Kenny Ortega, who was going to be the director of the tour, and of course, Kenny Ortega is known for, of course, directing, like High School Musical films and other things like that. And I think he also directed Hocus Pocus. Of course, I talked about that a little bit when I reviewed the High School Musical movies, so there you go. Alright, right there, that was a scene from when they were doing Beat It, which is a fun song. It's my all-time favorite Michael Jackson song, even though that changes, sometimes, I say, oh, Thriller's the best, or Beat It's the best, or Billie Jean is the best, but come on, it's Michael Jackson. Come on. There's another picture right here of him. One right there for, I believe, when they were doing a Smooth Criminal, which is awesome. Weird. Like the serious look in his face. Like, yeah. So there's another one. There's another one right here. The serious looking face. But yeah. Some other ones right there. And there's also one of a, come on. There's also one of a spider that was used for the Thriller thing. Yeah. There's Michael and Orianthi again. There's another one right here. Of course, this picture right here was also used for when they were doing Beat It. There's another one right there. I think that's when they were doing They Don't Care About Us. Right there. It was for Smooth Criminal. Another one right here. I think they're using the one for The Way You Make Me Feel, which is awesome. Some other pictures right here. This other one here, don't know what that one in there's that one right there. So yeah, but yeah, and also on disc 2 there's some demos right here for, let's see, She's Out of My Life, Wanna Be Star in Something, Beat It, and also a poem called Planet Earth. So, yeah. Um, but yeah, but still, uh, but still, the first CD is the one that you really want to listen to because, like I said, it has like some of the greatest Michael Jackson songs ever. Like Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, Smooth Criminal, and all those other great, wonderful Michael Jackson tracks. And also, they do a little. Also, there's one from when Michael and his brothers were, the were the Jackson Five, or the Jacksons, as they were later called, and the song was called "Shake Your Body Down to the Ground." So yeah, of course, yeah, of course, I actually bought the CD like on the exact same day that I saw excuse me, but that I saw the movie in theaters, and it's just really freaking fantastic. I mean, it's really great. And of course, they show what the dancers had to go through before they were chosen to be the principal dancers for what was going to be Michael Jackson's very last tour. And so yeah, but still, I guess you could call this thing the soundtrack. It's really good. It's fantastic. But yeah, and if you haven't bought the CD yet, go on and get it. And I would also recommend buying the movie on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. It's just really, really great to see the King of Pop in action one last time before he died. Unfortunately, and I just wish that he had lived long enough to actually, actually do the tour and bring his music back to the world and stuff like that. But like I said, the old CDs are still around for people to buy, and of course the music videos, you can watch them on YouTube and stuff like that. And yeah, and of course there are some other DVDs out there like to show the music videos of his #1 hits and stuff like that. But if you don't have the money to go out and buy those DVDs or whatever, just watch them on YouTube. I mean, you can just watch them on YouTube for free. It's just that easy. But yeah, still, this is it. This is it. This is just one of the best Michael Jackson CDs ever. Like I said, has some of the classics, the faves among the fans and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Again, I'm a pretty big Michael Jackson fan, but yeah, like I said, just buy the CD and also get the movie on DVD. It's pretty good. It's fantastic. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Don't know what I'll be reviewing next, but I'll probably let you guys know sooner or later. So yeah. So live long and prosper. Peace out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.